Hi guys, how are you? I am Olivia and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do a bag review of Chanel's Gabrielle small backpack. So yeah, if you are interested, please keep watching, and if you're interested in this sort of content, please click the subscribe button, and if you have any questions, please let me know. So opening up, this is Chanel's Gabrielle small backpack. I'll give you a close look. That's the bottom. This is a bag came out, I believe, 3-4 years ago in that Gabrielle series, and I purchased this bag on Chanel's website. It was actually shipped from Melbourne Chanel store because in South Australia, Adelaide, we don't have a Chanel store, so it was shipped from Melbourne. I got this bag since it came out because I was so obsessed with the look. This is a backpack, but it also comes with like the gold and silver chain, so it's really pretty, and I'll show you in a bit how I can wear this bag in different ways. Today I'm going to review this bag in how it looks and how much I can put in this bag and the different ways of styling this bag, and as well as the price of this bag. So let's start from the look. This is a backpack look Chanel, and Chanel has another classic backpack look, but slightly different from this Gabrielle series backpack. I would describe this bag as a medium-sized bag because it's not super small comparing to my other smaller handbags, but it's not really big because again, it's just similar size as a normal medium-sized bag. Let me read out the material of this bag on Chanel's website. So it is made of aged calf skin, smooth calf skin. So it's 2 different types of leather, and apparently it has gold tone and silver toned chains, as you can see, and the dimension of this bag is 23 times 22.5 times 10.5 centimeters. It is now retailed for 6,160 Australian dollars. When I purchased this bag, which was 3 years ago, I believe, I purchased this bag for 4,200 Australian dollars. At that time, Australian currency was slightly better comparing to USD at that time, and because I was traveling overseas, so I actually got 10% GST refund. So this bag, when I got it, it was less than $4,000, which is pretty good value considering it's retailed for 6,000 Australian dollars now. This is my only Chanel bag. I don't own any Chanel Classic or Chanel Flat Bag or Chanel Boy, which are like those quite like popular classic Chanel bags. They are now retailed for about $7,000 for Chanel Classic with lambskin, and the flat bag is about $7,000. Wait, actually the Chanel Classic is now worth almost $10,000 Australian, and then the small flat is about 7,000. Chanel Boy is about I think 8,000 Australian dollars. So they all went up price quite a bit, especially after COVID. Most of high-end luxury bags has gone up in price. So same as this bag, it's gone up quite a bit. So it is, as I mentioned, this is my first Chanel bag, and the reason why I wanted to get it was because was just really purely because of the design of this bag. I have always been a huge fan of Chanel's handbags, but because of price, they're quite expensive to afford actually, especially buying the new Chanel bags. but even nowadays, if you're looking for second-hand vintage Chanel bag, they're worth quite a bit of money. And I especially like the one with the lambskin, which is the Chanel Classic, but they're too expensive to purchase now. A lot of people would be thinking buying Chanel bag would be a good investment. I'm not sure about now, but if you're talking about like 4 or 5 years ago, I definitely do believe so, especially if you're purchasing the classic Chanel bag. But now I think with the price being so expensive, probably holding those vintage Chanel bags would be a better idea, me personally thought. So this bag itself doesn't really weigh much, so this is something I really like about the bag itself. And the leather is really soft. It's not as soft as the lambskin that Chanel normally uses, but still it's not too bad. It's pretty soft. Plus lambskin is really hard to maintain, while this calf skin is a lot tougher, so you don't really need to worry about scratching it easily. Yeah, so that's something I quite like about this bag. I think it's weighed less than 500 grams, maybe 250 to 300, which is not too bad. So there are 2 bad things I can think of this bag. So the first thing is if you put a lot of stuff in this bag, for example like your phone or something heavy, camera or stuff heavy in this bag, when you wear the bag like one shoulder, especially in summer, it actually gives you the scratch on the shoulder because this chain is really thin. I think that's why if you carry something really heavy, that's why when I'm going out with this bag, I try to keep it as light as possible, so I don't put too many things in this bag, so that it doesn't give me the red mark around here. But if you're going out in winter with coat or jacket on, this would be totally fine. You probably wouldn't even feel much. So that's the first bad thing about this bag. Thing is not very good about this bag is every time when you're trying to get something from the bag, you have to either like bring it down and open the bag like this, and then when you put it back you have to do this again and put this back, or if you're wearing it as backpack you have to take the whole back in front of you and then open this, take the stuff out and put it back in again. So I think this is something, me personally, I had not a struggle about this, but I think that's the cons of this bag. But it's not something you can't really like, as in like you can't wear this bag anymore because of that reason. Now I'm going to show you what can fit into this bag. Normally when I go out, I'm that kind of person, like the bigger the bag, I just carry more stuff in. And for this kind of medium bag, I just try, as I mentioned earlier, because if you put too much things in, it gives you a red mark. So I normally just carry as less as possible. So for example, on a normally daily basis, I'll just put 1 powder in. So this is makeup stuff. So powder in, that's like plenty of space at the bottom. Even I put this powder in, there's still like so much space. And there's this small pocket which I forgot to mention in here, which you probably can put some of either your credit card or I guess your phone in this pocket because you need to use it quite often. And then a lip balm. Another lip balm and a lipstick at the bottom. And then even you wanted to carry like a big bottle of perfume or sunscreen, something like this size. This is just a Chanel's base product, but I would assume if you wanted to put a perfume, that's plenty of space as well. And I put it like in vertical way, so it just goes around here. And then of course a phone pocket which just fits in here. Oops, I'm not sure if you can see, there's so much more space in this bag, and you can see it only fills up around here, so you can put more things in if you want. Is what can be fit in a bag. And yeah, after putting these in, it's probably just everything, more than everything I needed on a daily basis. Well, you can of course put your car key in as well, but I think this is just more than enough for everyday essentials. I would say this is a really good size for everyday use, and it still looks really, really nice. It looks so pretty. So yeah, so that's what can be fit into this bag. Okay, the first way of wearing this bag is just basically using one shoulder. So wear this bag like this. Too much stuff into the bag, it might leave you a red mark around your shoulder, especially during the summertime. But with a coat or jacket, that's totally the name of this bag. Wear this as a backpack. And this is the side, and this is the back. So when I was traveling to Japan, I had this bag and doing something quite casual on a daily basis, and I've been wearing this bag that way because I think it's perfect when you travel overseas. Having a backpack is quite simple because you leave both of your hands available and you can just do other stuff. And because of the design of this bag, it's really hard for people to see what's in the bag because I'll show you. When you wear this bag as a backpack, these are all sealed, so there's no way for other people to see what's in the bag. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, just comment down below and let me know if there's some sort of other bags you want to see a review on, and I will see you next time.